Hey guys, so now I'm on one of the main streets in the city, and I'm just gonna show you what it's like. So there you have a clothing store, that's their internet store, and one thing you always find is a performer, a street performer. Alright, that's a store that sells bags. You have sale because we're going into spring now, so they're selling out their winter stuff. So you purchase three items and you pay for 2. Then you always have these little stalls selling magazines or sometimes newspaper. Then this is their shoe store. Let's go take a peek. Their winter boots, cowboy boots, their sneakers. There's another shoe store. Sells clothes as well. And then you have Adidas. And you have a lot of people. You always have a lot of people on the road selling something. This is artwork. Really nice. Then another thing you have is a lot of electronic stores. One on this side, another one on that side. Yeah, and this store recently opened, sells a lot of knickknacks. Never been inside, but it's always full. Okay, full. Another store you can get your appliances. Let's take a peek at this TV. So this TV is going for I don't see the price. Why not? Alright, that little one there is going for 100,000 pesos. Not bad. I thought it would be more expensive. You get your motorbikes and all, cell phones, all the works. Not gonna go inside. And this is, you have, they call a peatonal, which is like a mini shopping mall. Paseo peatonal. No, it's like a peatonal is like where you pass and the cars don't go, where you can walk, whatever. This is a nice store. Check out the fashion, the Argentinian fashion. Still a lot of winter stuff because the time is still pretty chilly and they're selling out, having their sale. I should check this store out. Okay guys, so I'm in the store that's called Curcuma. I like it because it sells like really classy things. Their prices are not too bad. These are the tops that they have, starting to come in with some winter stuff. And these are like what, 3,400 pesos. Divide that by about 4 to get the price in Jamaican dollars, and divide by about what, 700 to get the price in US dollars. So they're not bad at all. Alright guys, so let's continue. I'm gonna show you a little bit more about this peatonal. Like, it's the first time actually walking down here. So you have more stores, stuff for the kids. This is a store that sells nice tops. Yeah, sometimes you have to walk because you never know. Let's go into this one. All right, more stores that sell stuff for the kids, their party dresses. Let's go. So guys, that store was a failure. Like, they're selling one little thin blouse for 33,000 pesos, which probably other persons won't consider to be expensive, but for me it is. Like, no way I'm gonna spend 33,000 pesos on a blouse. Divide that by 4.5 for Jamaican dollars and 700 for US dollars. Yeah, you have some nice tops here too in this store. Let's see. Oh, it's still cool. Come on. Yeah, guys, this is so interesting. Like, you can get all your cell phone, like accessories for your phone. I've never been. There's that side. Nice vibe going on. Like, it's weird, it's rare to find colorful clothing in Argentina. Most times they'll use like black, white, nude, gray, but sometimes you'll find some stores that sell color. That they're changing. I think their style is changing. It's much better than when I just came. Yeah, and I used to think that they sell the same thing. Like, all the stores used to have the same exact things. Now you're starting to see variety, and now you're starting to see things that are a little bit more towards what the rest of the world is wearing. Before, they just used to do their own thing and that's it. Now I'm ending up on a street that I don't even know where I'm going. And of course, you're gonna always have a little place where you can eat. Seem to have a lot of kids clothing here, and sale again, 50% off everything because season is ending. Oh, and up there you have like a Western Union. I like this little area for eating. It's nice. This is the third branch of the store in this one plaza. Alright, where am I? Okay, now we're back to the front. So now I have to go back around and go back on the other street. Continue this journey. Alright, let's continue. This place is called Move. Here you can find all your bras and all that. My gosh, one bra for 17,000 pesos. I think I'm not actualized. Wow, I just think everything is expensive. There's a pharmacy right here. People on the road selling. Oh, this is a store that sells reasonable stuff, refurbishing. And then you have the store that sells really nice but expensive perfume and makeup as well. And sometimes they'll have like a black model, which I always find interesting. Well, she's not, more or less. And elections are coming up, so you have the booth with the contestants, or whatever they call them, candidates. Clothing stores all over. Some of these stores, like some of these stores, from I look at them from the outside, I know that they're definitely not my stores because they just look expensive. And when they don't put the price, I'm like, okay, I'm not even going inside to ask because the price is not there. It's because the price ain't right. I like this. The store is called Trendy. So it's really nice backpacks. And these are the backpacks that these like adults use them a lot here. They use a lot of knapsack, they call them in Jamaica. And I think it's quite cool because it's pretty handy, you know, you just put your stuff there and then you just move. There sells a lot of candy at a reasonable price. And you always have someone selling flowers. And then this is another one of the makeup and perfume stores. And then the upstairs of this, you have a store that's called She. Let me just tell you, one time I went up to that store, red carpet going up to the store, and the prices almost gave me a heart attack. I'm like, you know what, Chrissy? Know your limits. And then these are the stuff that they sell, but they're really unusual, really fashionable, like different from what the typical Argentine stores would sell. And as you can tell, you can see there are no tickets, so you know the prices are gonna be wow. And then look what we have here, a black model. Like you don't really have like native black Argentines. You have them, but most of them are mixed, and there are very few of them. So every time I see a black person on a poster, I'm like, ah, a black person, let's go. Oh my gosh, the store smells so good. The perfume. Like she's giving out samples. It smells so good. All right, Claro. You guys know Claro. Claro's in Jamaica. This is the entrance to a mall. This is a very expensive store. And these candy are life. They're absolutely delicious. Hola. Va a ser famoso. Hola. And this is like a really nice store that sells really nice bags and stuff like that. Price 32,000 pesos for a bag. I mean, it's not too bad considering the quality that you're gonna get. But yeah, really nice stuff. Alright, so this is called a gallery, and guys, I've been in this city for 10 years. I've never been in this gallery, so I don't really do galleries because they're just like, they're mostly like an older version of a shopping mall. So I don't really, and most times I don't really have anything interesting going on in them. So let's see. See what I'm telling you? This is probably some art piece and some store for selling. I'm not sure. See what I'm telling you? Like, you have no business in a galleria unless you have a business in a galleria. Unless you have business in a galleria. See? Oh, you have like, well, you can do your nails there, and it goes down. You see, like nothing that a young or the average person would want. And they always lead to another road, and I don't know where that road leads to, so I'm not going down there. Oh, I know this store. It says outlets. What does it mean? Gracias. Election time, and so this is the flags. I don't know why they have the flags. Alright, so they're giving me election papers and I can't even vote. Alright, let's go to a calmer part of the city. This is like a tourist booth. No, lies. This is just a place for books. And election. And this is their favorite. This is a tourist booth. And then you have a bookstore here. It's starting to get chilly. And this is where you used to come to like change your dollars, like a cambio or whatever. But it's closed down because they have some issues with the dollars and stuff like, oops, not my bad. And then this store sells very nice bedding. They have sale, I guess sale on the stuff that would be for winter, like blankets and stuff like that. Really nice, but very expensive. And children are important, very important. So you have a lot of little stores that will sell gifts for them. And Children's Day just passed, so you can assume that they sold a lot. This is a bank, Superville. This is a little bookstore, lots of bookstores. And people will go and drink their little coffee inside the bookstores. I don't think they're really reading anything. A pharmacy here. And once again, you have tables and stuff like that where people will just sit and eat and drink and just chill on the sidewalk. And then, this is for the persons who are into action figures or whatever they're called. Look, a whole store full of them. Alright, another shoe store. Can't remember my first set of boots that I bought. were in this store. They owned a pair of boots, and I just came to Argentina, and they lasted a very long time. And they were the most accessible. 300 pesos, I remember. Right now, boots are going for 30,000 pesos. To show you, in 10 years, how much the prices have changed. Right. So let's go. And then, even though we're in the middle of a city, you are going to realize that you have a little park. People will go over there and eat. I'm gonna buy something that's called chipas. I'll show you. Alright guys, so I'm gonna eat something that they call chipas, which is like what's it called? Cassava mixed with cheese. That's what the inside of it looks like. It's really good, you know, it melts in your mouth, especially when it's warm. So when I just came, I had like a tradition. Every time I would pick up money for the month, I would buy myself a little chipas. Those were interesting times, but we're grateful. So let's continue. Trees are bare. It's winter. We're heading into spring in 3 weeks thereabout, and you start to see the blossoms coming up. I love spring. And then once again, you have a little park for the kids to play. Kids are so important in Argentina. So this store has been advertising sale online, so I'm gonna finally go inside and see what they have to offer. Another park in the middle of a city, and see all the trees dried up, all the branches dried up. Soon and very soon you'll be so pretty. Okay, so I show you guys a bit about the Argentinian culture. Okay, so I was able to show you guys a bit about, you know, shopping, clothing, the main streets, and yeah, let me know how you feel about it. And of course you have performers. Oh, I think I posted a video with that guy before and he saw it, and every time he sees me he greets me like, "Oh, I saw my video on YouTube," and I'm like, "Oh, it's you."